Welcome, welcome to Words of Wisdom. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I was gifted this beautiful little tarot deck. So cute. It's got really cute little pictures and things on. And alongside it came a little mat, a fortune-telling mat, the running press it's called. So we're going to look at what's at hand, our past influences to it, the ponder this, and what to do about it. So we're going to ask a question. We're going to see what is our guidance, okay? What is influencing that as well? What does it come from? So you might have a question in your mind right now. Think about it. Think about something that you might want to have answers on, and let's see if this resonates for you. Okay, so what's at hand, please, Spirit? What's at hand, please? That's the first thing we're asking. What is at hand? Okay, so the Hermit. The Hermit, you can see here carrying a shell. Okay, almost, barefoot, quite looking after himself, the hermit is. Often in tarot, we see the hermit with a light guiding his way. But this is almost like he's carrying something like a home, like something that's really important, a shell. But also with shells, I'm just hearing the sea. You hear the sea with shells. You hear something, don't you? So I wonder what that is. So what's at hand? Something that you've heard? Let's have a little look. It is also a major arcana. So with a major arcana, does that mean it's more prevalent? It's quite an important message. Break an unnecessary habit. Take steps to eliminate unhealthy ruts and routines. Have some of your friends have been driving you crazy. Now is the time to get them out of your life. Don't let yourself get stuck in the expectation of others. Interesting, because we're at this stage now as well in our journey where it is all about us, isn't it? We're making very sure that we are on this journey. We're very aware of what it is that we want, who we are. I almost feel like he's stripped off his socks and shoes and, he's going barefoot. He's going for it. He's grounding himself into his own journey. And sometimes people don't understand that. Okay, so what is the past influence to this, please? What is the past influence? Right, so that would be the Nine of Pentacles is the past influence. Something to do with, having a good time. Nine of Pentacles, something grounding, stability, lots of, good things, really. This is a very healthy vine, lots of flowers, lots of beautiful pentacles, all shining. Something that the past has been very good to you with. So maybe it is someone from the past that has been very good to you. Let's have a little look at the Nine of Pentacles. Look for opportunities to develop your creative potential to prove what you can do. Start now. The time for paybacks and rewards is quickly approaching, but it will only come if you strive for success. Okay, so you've been successful. Your past influences, who you've had in your life. Sometimes that's really when we're in this sort of hermit energy of sort of having to let go. We've got the full moon coming up about releasing and making changes. We know this is a new year. I think you're quite successful. You've done really well for yourself. So ponder this. Why is it the situation for you right now? Ponder this. Ponder this. Let's see what the story is. We have two. We've got the Lovers and the Empress, both in reverse, which is quite interesting. 3 and 4. No, 3 and 5. 35, which makes 8. All right, so possibly this is to do with love. Maybe there's a breaking up, a letting go, something that's, you've got to think about quite seriously. Let's have a little look at the Empress. Again, it is a major arcana, so this is quite important. we got two major arcanas, the Lovers and the Empress. Are you feeling inferior about your intellect, education, or communication skills? Stop it. Don't exaggerate your fears or be reluctant to take action. Problems with your mother and other intimate women are imminent. So maybe that's why you've been really successful. So why are you questioning the situation? What is going on with you? And the Lovers here in reverse. When reversed, exaggeration abounds, emotions run high, especially jealousy. Beware of self-indulgence and greed. Slow down. Don't let anyone rush you or push you into things. So this could be the situation with people, because it could be a feminine influence in your life. Okay, someone that is actually a big influence in your life I'm talking about. So a mother, a sister, a partner. Yeah, very big influence in your life from a feminine energy. So what is it that you need to walk away from, let go of? Let's go back to our little hermit. Eliminate unhealthy ruts and routines, people who are driving you crazy. Don't let yourself get stuck in the expectation of others. What to do? Don't get stuck. What to do? Can we have what to do with this situation, please? There it is. What to do? The Six of Pentacles. Bake some bread. No, the bread is going to rise out of the tin. Look, you're going to overcome something maybe. Let's have a look. What to do? What to do? But it was in reverse. Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Don't let insecurities push you into being a workaholic. Choose well-defined objectives that will bring you growth. Slow down. That's twice you've been told slow down, slow down, slow down. Try not to borrow money now. New obligations will take the starch out of your sails. Interesting. And we're in Mercury retrograde, so signing contracts, doing things like that is probably not a good idea for you right now. Oh, we do have another one I didn't even see. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is all to do with finances, my friend. We've got, so this could be your answer, to do with finances. All right. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Stop it. You're being extremely sensitive now, more vulnerable to the suggestion of others. Here they are. Okay, stop it. Fear of competition and growth will only delay your desired outcomes. Act now to meet your goals, who you are, what it is that you want. You know this. Sorry, I've dropped the card. Stay focused. Don't let others scatter your energies or sway you off course. Stay focused. Okay, hermit energy often goes back to yourself, to your inner knowing, to your inner feeling. So stay focused. Don't let other people sway you off course. These people are going to mean something to you, which is why it's probably quite triggering, especially if they're feminine energies. Okay, remember who you are. Remember what you've achieved. I'm just hearing that all the time. You've been very successful for yourself. And maybe these people at one point did guide you really well. But now, no, definitely not. Remember who you are. Stay the course. Believe in yourself. Trust.